Humans and other organisms change the environment when they obtain food, eliminate wastes, and prepare places to live. We affect the environment through agriculture, development, and industry in ways that damage Earth's natural resources. In agriculture, monoculture enables efficient sowing, tending, and harvesting of crops. The negative effect is the consumption of large amounts of fossil fuels by the fertilizer production and farm machinery. Development is tied to the high standard of living that everyone enjoys. However, development has environmental effects. Human communities produce lots of wastes that affect air, water, and soil resources. Although industrial growth provides us alike with electronic devices for work and play, it affects the environment by the burning of fossil fuels and wastes that release from industry. It is important to protect ecosystems because healthy ecosystems provide us many goods and services. Natural resources are classified by non-renewable resources and renewable resources. A way of using natural resources without damaging the environment is called sustainable development. Soil is a renewable resource, but it must be managed properly as plowing land and deforestation increase soil erosion. To keep the topsoil healthy, humans must follow sustainable soil uses. Some examples are leaving stems and roots of the previous year's crop, crop rotation, altering the shape of land, contour plowing, and harvesting mature trees. The amount of fresh water is limited, and its contamination must be reduced. Water pollutants come from industrial chemicals, residential sewage, and non-point sources. Sustainable uses of fresh water include conservation, pollution control, and watershed protection. Industrial and agricultural chemicals like DDT or PCB causes biological magnification. Pollution produces air quality. Clean air is important to human health and Earth's climate. Common forms of air pollution include smog, acid rain, greenhouse gases, and particulates. One way of sustaining air quality is controlling automobile emissions that at first leaded gasoline release exhaust fumes. Biodiversity is the sum of all the genetic diversity among all the organisms in the biosphere. There are three general types of biodiversity: ecosystem diversity, species diversity, and genetic diversity. Biodiversity is important because it benefits humans through its contributions to medicine and agriculture, and through the provision of ecological goods and services. However, human activities threaten biodiversity. Ways that human activities reduce biodiversity are altering habitats or development that results in habitat fragmentation, hunting exotic species, introducing invasive species, and releasing pollution. The main purpose of biodiversity conservation today is to protect individual species, preserve habitats and ecosystems, and make human participating benefit in conserving effects. Men have been making natural parks and reserves, considering ecological hotspots, and rewarding people who contribute in the conservation of biodiversity. To reduce our impact in the biosphere, ecologists have created a calculation that estimates the amount of resources an individual or population use. They call it ecological footprint. Three factors that will affect the future of the biosphere are the climate change, the ozone, and fisheries. The hole in the ozone layer is caused by the chlorofluorocarbons contained in aerosols. Overfishing declines the number of fish in the oceans. Therefore, aquaculture is practiced by men. Global warming and climate change is caused by the burning of fossil fuels, cutting and burning of forests. To reduce this, new technology has been developing for renewable energy.